Presented by State Farm. They are ready to tip it here. It'll be. And that's how the game begins. Clippers open up with Kawhi and Derek Jones, Zubac's pal.
Over the last couple of days, going from shocked to now excited. Tomorrow, guys, will be his first 5-on-5 since Christmas when he suffered his 4th injury to his left calf over his last 4 seasons. I can debut Saturday at home against the Pacers. I was told, guys, he could have returned last week, but the priority here now, guys, is his health and making sure he doesn't have a reoccurrence of that injury.
Irving went 2 ball-dominant guards in Dallas. It took him a little. They were outstanding. And look, with LeBron James and Luka Doncic, they're going to get great shots every time down the floor. Their defense.
LeBron James in the books, who is the Western Conference Player of the Week. It was announced yesterday at age 40. He is the oldest player to win that award, besting Michael Jordan as Norman and the Clippers out in front. We're just getting started here at Intuit Dome. Crowd still filing in. The wall is filling up. And Jackson Hayes.
2-point field goal. Did miss 1 3, but he's 13 for 13 from 2 in his last 4+ games.
Kawhi Leonard cannot. After missing a good chunk of the schedule early, here's Hachimura and Jackson Hayes. These are 2 guys J.J. Redick talked about. They've got to step up their game. Hachimura's played well, but obviously the chatter about the Lakers needing another big, and these are up.
Both those guys are going to be a big part of it going forward. Hachimura will stay in the starting lineup regardless of any.
He's got a quick 5 points. Kawhi Leonard gets to the paint. Hayes knocked it out of his hands, forces a turnover. Reeves sprinting to the basket. Hachimura right there for him.
Is starting to embrace becoming a legacy player and a legacy franchise, but it's come at summer. Luka disputed the fact this morning that he would have any second guessing of signing that Supermax with Dallas now that he's with a different team. Some of the other conversation, guys, has been about his conditioning or lack thereof, and how that's contributed to the it's a whole lot brighter than it was in Dallas.
Well, look, I think that the spotlight on Luka, wherever he is always, which is one of the most competitive guys I've seen in this league. He's been able to maybe get by and be great, not at optimum conditioning, but as he moves on in his career, I think.
To Laker land here, Luka, the latest of which, and this trade here involving Anthony Davis and Luka Doncic, the first time in NBA history 2 Raiders have been traded for each other. And the Lakers, even with the Clippers kind of dominating this series over the last few years, especially in the Ty Lue era, with the Super Bowl pending, the Lakers have grabbed the headlines as Kawhi. And after that timeout, Clippers come back strong and have tied it here at 13.
It was a great effort by James Harden. Got his shot blocked, stayed with it, got the ball out to Leonard.
Zubac ends up on LeBron James. And James, a little turnaround, up and over. Zubac, even after all these years, can control the game whenever he wants. So impressive to watch. And does let your imagination go wild thinking about LeBron and Luka together with a little turnaround in the paint himself.
Yeah, listen, over the last 8 games, he's averaged almost 13 a game.
Answers with a 3-ball. Gives the Lakers the lead. See Gabe Benson on the floor checking Harden right now. Harden all-star once again. Leonard pulling his way in on Vincent. Can't get the roll. Vincent fights for it. And it is LeBron who stepped on the sidelines.
Great job on both Brunson and Towns, but defense is now going to be a real challenge for the Lakers with the guys they have left on their roster.
By the way, Mavericks lost in Philly tonight. Embiid returned, had a triple-double. Anthony Davis did not play. He's expected back soon with that abdominal strain. Max, the challenge, he clawed him. The claw with the claw.
He's done that to a few people over the years.
Derek Jones Jr. for 3, knocks down. Jones Jr. hits his second 3. He's got a quick, and we're all tied at 18. The Clippers coming in right now with a record of 28 and 21, trying to fight their way inside the top 6 and stay that way as LeBron again working junior. And he's got another one fundamental off the glass. LeBron, who's 3 for 3 to start his night.
LeBron's great in the post. Doesn't like to go down there too much. He would force teams to really adjust.
Jones Jr. called for the foul. An unlikely title this early after already a successful challenge. Van Gundy was the reason they are as good as they are defensively.
Well, look, he's done a fabulous job. As an unbiased observer, I will tell you. But no, I think everybody
Surely
agrees.
has.
It's not just me as a family member. He's done a fabulous job with this defense, and they've made a lot of that. And he, like Derrick Jones Jr., has 3 for 3 and made both of his threes.
The Lakers have only missed 3 shots. 2 of those are 3-pointers. Harden comes up short. There's Dunn. Second chance, sets up Norm Powell. Maybe star snubs. You had him as an all-star starter.
I did in the Western Conference that has been better than Norman Powell here early in the year has been Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That was a no-brainer. But everyone else, including Steph Curry, who started, and his teammate, in my opinion, have not been as good as Norm Powell is already in double figures.
Powell able to hang and deliver that mid-range jumper. Reeves is playmaking right now. Sets up Hachimura, and another one. His Devers are shooting lights out right now. What a start game. Powell was out with a hip injury. Returns tonight and off to a great start as Kawhi misses and a rebound. Reeves has been a handful here in this sequence with LeBron on the bench.
Kawhi Leonard struggled the other day in Toronto, 6 for 18. Starts out.
There's Leonard now, and back and forth they go. Harden and Leonard running the majority of this first quarter as per normal. Vanderbilt with a board, pushes it. Vincent sets up for a 3, and the Lakers strike again. It's another 3 ball, their 5th of this.
9 minutes in, we've had 10 made threes, and these are 3-pointers made and attempted, both of them, and yet 10 of them already in less than 9 minutes.
Talk about the Clippers defense, and the Lakers are shooting it so well right now that the numbers, the Clippers, this is a team with a defensive rating that is 2nd best in the NBA. They're 3rd in steals, holding opponents' 3-point percentage, they're 3rd best. They're top 5 in opponents' field goal percent group with the Clippers, but the Lakers are exploiting them right now to start this game. Inside, Vanderbilt comes up short, got his own. And
they're not going to be able to do it over the course of a full game, but you can't be giving up back-cut layups.
Zubac draws a double. Dunn inside in traffic, able to secure the injury that had him on the shelf for 7 games. And we will take
Larry Drew, both have had success as head coaches in the league, and then J.J. Redick has Nate McMillan and Scotty Brooks over there. 2 guys give up another layup coming out of the timeout.
That was Dalton Connect, his first minutes on the floor, the star from Tennessee in his rookie year, SEC Player of the Year for the Bulls last year. As Powell goes to, we got Indiana Thursday. They're staring at an 8-game road trip next week. Have some events over in Oakland, which would be great to get back to see that venue once again.
I just wish Norm Powell was there. I think it's one of the bigger snubs I've seen in the last few years.
LeBron James back on the floor, barrels his way in. Dunn called for the foul.
Nikola Jokic might be this year's most improved.
Xander seemed like the 2 at the top of the MVP race at this point. We got a lot of games left. Turnover Clippers. James, what a pass. Oh, connect with a 2-handed jam. James served it up on a platter for him. What a great pass.
LeBron James, one of 3 guys with 26,000 points and 8,000 assists. The other one of the others is James Harden, and then the great Oscar Robertson being the 3rd one.
Great names right there. Nicola Batum misses his first chance. Down the board. Porter Jr. missed it. His first window of playing time. Kevin Porter Jr. out of USC. And LeBron backs his way in and cannot get the bounce, but a
leading scorer in the NBA.
Yep. 11 rebounds and 10 assists. Incredible to be putting up these numbers. He said he surprises himself LeBron for three on the second chance. Back tap, and James cashes one in.
And look, the Clippers, the best defensive rebounding team in the league this year. That's unforgivable. You get LeBron James to miss 2 free throws, you don't do a good job rebounding the ball at the end, and they end up with a 3.
42 on the board here in the first quarter as man misses. Lakers currently on a 7-0 run. LeBron James makes it 8-10. Oh, what a pass. Coffee finishes, gets it off in time. Heck of a play.